हेलो जी, गुड मॉर्निंग, वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग। आज है सैटरडे एंड इट्स आई गेस इट्स 16th of November and it's almost 7:30 मॉर्निंग। और आज हम करने जा रहे हैं द मोस्ट अवेटेड वीडियो of my viewers, and that would be the range test of the Simple One in eco mode. जी हाँ दोस्तों, so my EV is charged, so am I. सब कुछ हो चुकी है तैयारियाँ, and my plan is very simple for the day. So I would be heading in a straight direction. एक ही दिशा में जाऊँगा until it's 50%, and I would be showing you the updates on certain percentages like 25%, 50%, 75% and fill 100% discharge rate. So odometer reading and the battery percentage, odometer reading and the battery percentage. So जुड़े रहें इस वीडियो में so that I can show you the actual range of this Simple One and in eco mode. Yeah, so today's video is gonna be all about the eco mode range test of Simple One. So before we start the ride, the odometer says it's 599 kilometers. I'm setting my trip meters to 0. Oops, yeah. So trip meter is 0, 100% charged in eco mode. Here we go. So starting off in eco mode for verifying the range test of Simple One. A quick update, I have dropped my battery percentage to 90%, range of 171 kilometers left, but actual my distance covered in that 10% is just 11.7 kilometers. Odo is showing 611 kilometers. So correct, yeah, I started my journey on 599, so plus whatever that 10 or 11 kilometers comes to 611. So let's continue our journey. Decided to show you all guys the update on every 10% drop in battery, range kitna hai and distance covered, so that would be a better transparency of this range test. So next week update, battery गिर चुके हैं almost 20%. That means we have reached a battery percentage of about 80%. Let me take the scooter to side. So just 81%, I mean almost 80%, yeah. And range that is left in the battery is 151 kilometers. Actual distance covered is 26.7 kilometers. So far so good. So as of now I have drained my battery to 70%, that means 30% consumed. A range of 132 kilometers left, that for what the onboard computer says. My Odo says I have covered a distance of 639 kilometers, and my trip computer says trip computer, yeah, 39.9, almost 40 kilometers done as of now. Let me take a quick screenshot of the same. So far so good. So as of now 40% of the battery consumed, that means 60% left, in which I have a range of 112 kilometers. Let me tell you guys, nothing fake over here. I'm still running my scooter on eco mode. Total odometer kilometers shows 651 kilometers, and my trip meter shows 52.4 kilometers as of now. So in about 40%, I have covered a distance of 52.4 kilometers in eco mode. Let me take a screenshot of the statistics. So far so good. Just to be on a safer side, so that I can reach back home safely, I'm making a U-turn over here, and I've drained my battery down to 55%, which is left. So 45% consumed as of now, and a range of 101 kilometers left in the battery pack. Total distance covered is 59.3, and my odo says it's 658 kilometers. So just to be on the safer side, I'm making a U-turn on 55% of the battery. So far so good. So let's head back home. Yeah, here we go. So my final verdict: 9% of the battery left, 17 kilometers left. Total Odo shows 720 kilometers, a total distance of 121.1 covered for the video. बाकी का सब आपको विस्तार से घर में बैठ के बोलता हूँ. रेंज टेस्ट हो चुकी है सक्सेसफुल आई गेस. अबाउट 120 किलोमीटर्स मैंने चलाया इन इको मोड, और उसके बावजूद आई हैड अ फ्यू मोर किलोमीटर्स लेफ्ट, फ्यू मोर परसेंटेज ऑफ बैटरी लेफ्ट. आई गेस इट वाज समवेयर अराउंड 17 kilometers left. So the actual range that the onboard computer was showing was somewhere around 190 kilometers, but the actual range, practical range that I got was 120 plus another 10 किलोमीटर पकड़ो, so 130 किलोमीटर मुझे रेंज मिली if I had drained the battery a bit more. So what I would say is 190 kilometers जो भी onboard computer दिखाता है, that is IDC range, ideal driving conditions, and हमने तो ideal driving conditions में गाड़ी नहीं चलाया. So there are a few reasons that I think why the battery drained a bit more in this range test. First thing, the driving conditions are not ideal as per the IDC conditions, whatever. क्योंकि on the way मुझे 4 या 5 जगहों पे uphill आया था, तो battery drains a bit more on uphills, and you throttle भी थोड़ा ज़्यादा लेना पड़ता है so that the speed is maintained. Yeah, coming to speed, average speed in this mode was 50 kilometers. जब downhill आता है तो the top speed goes to somewhere around 55 to 58 kilometers per hour, और जब चढ़ाई होती है तो it goes down to somewhere around 30 to 35 kilometers per hour depending on the inclination angle of the uphill. So on and on, the average speed was 50, I would say. So the first reason for draining the battery a bit more are those uphill sections. Then the second thing I think is the headlight. The headlight unit is always on, वो हमेशा on रहता है. The company has not given maybe the headlight switch to turn it off completely. DRL on अगर रहता है तो उतना नहीं drain होगा battery I guess, but the headlight is way too powerful, and that is also one of the consumption factors for the battery. The third thing I guess is the onboard electronics, the screen, the display, and all the circuitry that controls the scooter. That too consumes the power a bit. So, and the fourth thing, I still don't know how to, I mean the company has given the region, I don't know. So अगर रीजन अगर मिलता है तो थोड़ा बहुत फ़र्क और पड़ेगा. So yeah, my final verdict is in eco mode you can go the distance of like 130 kilometers maximum, the safe distance. So अगर किसी का up and down हो रहा है for his workplace or office or whatever it is, one has to plan it not to go beyond I would suggest at least 65 kilometers from the place you stay. So yeah, 130 kilometers is the maximum range that I got in eco mode for the simple one. So thanks for watching this video, and if you love this video, please share the same with your family members, with your friends. Yeah, please do subscribe without fail. बहुत सारे लोग मुझे unsubscribed हैं अभी तक, and I guess I would request all these people please subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. Until then, see you soon in the next video. कुछ amazing आने वाला है, so please stay tuned for for those amazing videos. Signing off. Thank you.